rescue groups will be on site as Black History Month with our Rooted in Excellence special. 8 on your side's Deanne King has a preview.
Reverend Al Sharpton has been at the forefront of the march for civil rights in this country for decades, and his mission is not yet complete. And my one-on-one interview with the Reverend, see how he says he's so concerned with our state. Reverend Sharpton?
Yes, ma'am.
Pleasure to meet you. And see how he hopes the historic Black church can inspire the next generation. For The Culture, I'm Deanne King.
And Rooted in Excellence airs today on News Channel 8 at 7 o'clock and then on Sunday morning on the CW Tampa Bay at 10. Stay with us. We will be right back.
Feeling lost after an auto accident? Just call 1-800.
Fair is returning to England Brothers Park today. More than 20 cultures from around the world will be on display featuring art, music, dance, and food. It runs from 10 to 6. Tickets are $14. Kids 6 and under are free. And also today, the Historic Italian Club of Tampa hosting an open house to go with Ybor City's annual Fiesta Day. There will be guided tours of the historic landmark, music, dancing, of course, plenty of food, and a mini Italian market is being set up also. This runs from 11 to 4. Tickets are $5, and you can purchase them and reserve your time on the website right there on your screen. The Showtime Speedway in Clearwater is now back open after being closed since last year's hurricanes. The David Steele Memorial Race actually rolled out yesterday, and it will continue with even more events today. Drivers say, though, a lot of people don't know that they've reopened, and they really need to get fans back in the stands.
We're going to have a pretty good event, a pretty good show, and we need to honor the Steel because we got shirts and hoodies and everything made, and we take the proceeds of this and give to Miss Steele, and she gives it to her, David's kids for some of the college from the shirt money and everything else. So we're trying to support it, let the community know this place is open.
The gates open at 5 p.m. The races get started at 7. And look at this, a 5-week-old seal pup found roaming the streets in New Haven, Connecticut, now thankfully in a rehab facility. And now that the pup has a home, he needs a name. New Haven police, they've posted 4 options that you can choose from. Chappie, because he was found on Chapel Street. Tyler, that's the name of the officer who found him. Vinny, because he was near Italian Wooster Street. Or River, because he swam up a river and got stranded. You can now vote on the New Haven Police Instagram page. Eric already has named Chappie.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks like a Chappie.
And maybe chapped because of the cold weather as well?
Well, Chappie, he's a little plump, you know, Chappie.
Oh, I'm telling him that you said that.
I don't think he'll mind.
And definitely almost cold enough here, I feel like, for Chappie.
Yeah, I mean, almost.
Pretty cold.
It's getting there. It's cold for you and me, I'll tell you.
Eric Chappie Stone, there we go.
Oh, come on.
Because it's kind of cold.
Am I, because I'm plump? Is that what it is? No.
Womp womp. Oh, yeah, actually.
Oh, whatever.
You said it.
Camera adds 15 pounds. All right. Yes, it's cold outside.
More pandas could be coming to the U.S. What one zoo is doing to be part of the pandemonium. And News Channel 8 teaming up with Advent Health and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the 2025 Bloom Family Fitness and Health Expo. You can catch up on the latest health trends, get some screenings, and meet your favorite News Channel 8 talent. The Health Expo is going to happen at the Advent Health Training Center March 1st from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Stay with us. We will be right back. Weeks after new giant pandas made their public debut in the nation's capital, we are learning another zoo in Atlanta is trying to do the same thing. NBC's Ryan Nobles has the story.
Pandemonium's back.
Big news this morning for fans of these unbearably cute creatures.
Good morning. I cannot handle.
Georgia Zoo Atlanta announcing Wednesday it's, quote, engaging in dialogue with partners in China on a future giant panda program. The zoo also says it's preparing by looking at ways to expand its panda conservation center, which was home to giant pandas for more than 2 decades. But has sat empty since October when the city's 4 beloved bears returned to China. Long lines of visitors stopping by to say goodbye before they left.
Going to see the pandas.
Now Atlanta is hopeful the playful black and white bears will be back soon. Just last month, Americans celebrating the return of pandas to the nation's capital. 3-year-olds Bao Li and Qing Bao getting a fresh start in fresh snow, the Smithsonian National Zoo's newest residents drawing big crowds for their public debut, even in the cold winter weather.
It feels great to see these pandas again. It's so cool, and I just miss them so much.
In 2023, the National Zoo said goodbye to its previous pandas, Mei Zhong, Tian Tian, and Xiao Qiji, not knowing when or if giant pandas would ever return. But after a $25 million renovation of its own, a new agreement was reached with China to bring the bears back.
We're ready to have the people here to fall in love with them like we have.
Only 4 U.S. zoos have welcomed pandas with long-term loan agreements from China since so-called panda diplomacy between the two countries started in 1972, after President Richard Nixon's historic visit. These days, just 4 pandas currently live in the U.S., the 2 in D.C. and another pair in San Diego. But no matter where you live, these panda cams are available from both zoos to capture all the cuteness as it happens in real time.
We're gonna have to check out the panda cam. I'm happy they have that so we can watch them.
So I went to San Diego Zoo many, many years ago, and I remember the pandas were just getting there, probably 2001, I think.
Yeah.
And the line just to see them was ridiculous.
They said only 4 zoos in the country have ever.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that zoo is huge.
Yeah. And now you can watch them live.
That's right.
Love it. All right, check out this. Someday in the not too distant future, you might be able to fly over traffic jams. A California company is working to make that a reality. Aleph Aeronautics. They released this video of a test run. You can see their floating car take off, float over another car, and here land safely back on the ground.
Yeah, the company says they expect to have the car on the market in about 10 years. More than 3,000 already have been pre-ordered, and it only cost you $300,000. Imagine looking in your sunroof and saying, "Oh my gosh, that guy's cut me off. He's passing me. What's going on here?"
I'd be scared that I don't know.
I mean,
like
I'd be
Final
scared
Destination, but above you. Ooh.
I'd be scared that the guy behind me was going to do that. Mm-hmm. And by the way, the Final Destination movie's coming out.
Oh.
If you've seen those, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, you know what? Maybe a good movie day because there'll be a few clouds hanging around here and there. I do think we'll see some sunshine later on today. Rain chances slim to none, maybe a sprinkle along the Nature Coast the next couple hours, but not enough to really cancel your plans. Heaviest rain Monday will be south of Tampa, but we'll still get a few showers here overnight and into Monday afternoon. And then several sunny days back into mid-70s. Next cold front Friday. So it's not how we like it, but we have a few nice days in store.
Yeah, at least I'm seeing some 70s there.
That's right. Not bad.
Love it. All right, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll see you again tomorrow morning.